Hello everyone, welcome again on the Berry Spot, where we give you all the latest going on in the society. Before we get started, I'm using this medium to ask you guys to please comment, like and share, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so as to know when we drop a new video. Today is day 73 in the Bigbrother house. Housemate has been preparing for their mini wager task for the week, and guys, it's actually really boring. Yeah, we know how it is, right? Top 6. And we have the occasional Ebubu dance, the morning dance, the way he just dance around and gives himself morale. During Kosi and Iboo talk, they were just having different kind of talk. So they also had that sexual talk, like they were discussing so many things. They also discussed babies and how they don't want to raise one, as in they are giving their different opinions about children. Mine is just that it's seeming like this closeness with Kosi Ebubu is really liking it. He adores her a lot. I don't blame him. Like I said, the guy really needs the attention. He's been in that house with no attention, right? I'm like, Kosi, you won't have time for babies. You are a player. You'll be busy playing with the men. And the housemates are also preparing for a mini task they have this week. That'll be the last task for the week. The last wager task for the week. Then Ipeleng has not stopped this standing in front of the mirror and talking to herself, trying to encourage herself. She introduces herself to the world all over again with the help of Biggie's mirror. And she started talking to herself about who she's going to go for between her men. Is it going to be Luke or is it going to be Miracle? Eventually, she told herself that whoever comes with her with the ball, she's going to play the ball with. That means if it is Miracle that came with her with the ball, she'll go for Miracle. And if it is Luke, she'll go for Luke. I just think that her vibes and that of Miracle is real. With Miracle, it was much more of fun. Miracle brought out the Ipeleng in her. He brought out different shades of Ipeleng, the playful Ipeleng, the saucy Ipeleng, the juicy Ipeleng. But Luke and Ipeleng were just like in one corner, just doing content, having all those romance, dipping all kind of things, under the covers. They're just doing funny things. No, that is not going to even work out well if they are on the outside. I think a relationship with that of Miracle will be much more giving than that of Luke. Today, Khosi is on her boyfriend's issue, the real boyfriend, the 4 years boyfriend outside the house. Sometime last week, Kanaga had said that for Khosi to be boyfriend hopping, or what do I call it, jumping from one man to the other in the house, that maybe she has an explanation. Whatever, I also hope she has an explanation. And for her cheating on her boyfriend, the one outside, there must be a reason. In our culture, because we are all from Africa, right? In African culture, you don't say because your boyfriend is cheating on you and upping around that you have to do the same thing. I'd rather just leave the man and walk away. We don't have to compete in who can bed hop the most. Instead of me to start competing with him as regards jumping from one man to the other, man, boy, bye, Tyrone. And Kosi was like, no, Ebubu, hear me out. I really want to have this conversation with him. I would like to see him. The Ebubu was like, to see eyeball to eyeball. She was like, yes, I'm ready for that. Then Ebubu was like, maybe he has moved on long time ago. From the very first day, he might have seen you. Poor Ebubu that has been very lonely in the house for a very long time now is getting 100% attention for the first time in weeks. And wow, Ebubu is just too ready to please Kosi. Like, before Kosi will say something, he's already trying to help and ready to please her. And Kosi is ready to entertain him as well. I'm like, this week, Kobubu to the world, guys. We have moved on from Tabang. We are now Kobubu. It's the consistency for me. The consistency to jump from one man to the other at will so easily. That's just it for me. And then Kosi was like, whenever she's with Tabang and they're together, he's always massaging her foot. Kosi asked Ebubu for a foot rub. Ebubu was like, oh yeah, let me help you. Ebubu was like, what was he using? Is it oil? Do you want me to get the hand cream? What do you want me to use? Immediately, he started rubbing her feet. And Kosi goes, hey, Ebubu, your hands is so soft and moist. I'm like, hey, wahala. Kosi, hey, this week it is Kobubu. Unfortunately, it's the last week. Wahala, try rapper. And Ebubu wanted to make Kosi happy, and he was like, shall I get a hand cream? Because I took one the other day. They have loads in the shower right now that you can just pick one and it will go around if everybody wants it, blah, blah, blah. Ebubu was just so ready to entertain Kosi because Kosi is entertaining Ebubu. Actually, on one hand, I want to drag Kosi. But man, I can't even do that because of Ebubu. Ebubu is a special somebody. We all know that, right? And he's getting this attention for the first time in weeks since JP left. I can't even have the heart to go against Kosi because I'm happy that Ebubu is getting that attention. He's smiling this week. Either she's trying to use him or not, the fact is that he's getting the attention. He has been happy. That's enough for us to say thank you to Kosi for being a cheerful giver, as well to Ebubu. Poor boy has been lonely in that house. At least Kosi Spices, thank you. And Kosi was like, I really want to see his face when I go get my keys. I'm just going to talk my talk when I see my boyfriend. And Ebubu was like, I think he should understand. And Kosi was like, yeah, he's very understanding. You know, he always wants me to look nice. He always treats me like a queen. How he always likes her to hold her head high. How she has to behave herself in the society. To whom much is given, much is expected, blah, blah, blah. He's very happy when I'm looking very beautiful. And I think he really understands. And Ebubu was now asking her that, do you feel like at the back of your mind that you might have hurt him or something? And she's like, no, not at all. Ebubu was like, anyway, you cannot actually say what he's doing as well. And Kosi was like, yes, that's the crazy part. Ebubu was not like, you really need to let it go. Just overlook it. Don't beat yourself too much. Don't stress yourself. The deed is already done. Just try and make sure that you guys are in a better place so that you guys can still do stuff together. You know, you never might tell. It's a small world after all. Ebubu was just trying to really encourage Kosi about what is going to happen as from next week. I'm like, okay. This Kosi's boyfriend to me is seeming very fake. He's looking to me like she just brought that narrative to the show just to be controversial. You know, she's a journalist and she knows how to be controversial, right? That's the way it's seeming to me because it seemed far-fetched that with all she has done on the show, she's so confident that the guy is not angry with her, he's not going to do anything. Even if he's a married man. A married man that is spending money. I don't see this thing as real. But on the other hand, I'll still talk my talk. And just like everybody in the world, Ebubu is so curious about Kosi and kept asking different questions. He wants to know if the guy's family knows Kosi and if Kosi's family also knows the guy. He wants to know what makes them thick. He wants to know so many things about Kosi and her boyfriend outside the house. Man, they were just going on and on. And Kosi's just like, yeah, I just want to talk to my boyfriend. I'm like, see the audacity. After all the drama where you don't do for TV. Also, he stylishly asked if in the house, if she has done anything aside from kissing. He was just trying to probe Kosi to know if she had the big sex in the house. She was so smart as to like, they were just laughing. He would ask Kosi, I'm like, and she too, she would laugh self-consciously. I'm like, I better keep the drama for yourselves. Bikono, will you even agree that you have sex? I beg. We are not blind. We saw what we saw. Ebubu was like, oh wow, that means he's very serious about you. She's like, yes, it's okay. Okay, Kosi, so why did you now come on the show and you're now hopping from one man to the other when you have this kind of serious relationship? It's alright. She was really talking about her boyfriend. At this point, I started thinking that could it be that Kosi is the side chick to this man? Maybe this man is married with kids? Because all the stories she has talked about this guy, doesn't seem to me that the guy is a single guy. It just seems to me like the guy is a sugar daddy, taking care of her bills. She even said it the other day that it's not her fault that people that have money trying to buy her this, buy her cars, do stuff for her, pay her bills. It's not her fault. So I just think that maybe she's the side chick and that is why it is easy for her to just move on to Yemi. Yemi is a single guy, right? He's not married. And that was how she's also very free to jump from one guy to the other, since what she's only having with that man is she's just dating somebody else's husband. That is what I think it's all about. So while Ebubu and Kosi were busy having all these heavy chats, Yvonne was busy sleeping. She's just tired. And later we see Ebubu and Kanaga playing the ping pong. They're having fun, right? Last guys in the show, right? No one would have ever guessed that the last two guys standing would be Ebubu. Can you imagine? Even if we guessed Kanaga right, no one would have guessed that Ebubu would be one of the guys in the house in the last week. Like, that's actually shocking. This BB Titans is kind of very unpredictable because they made sure they removed all the power players that would contend against Kosi since the 6th and 7th week, which is quite crazy. You know, it's quite funny that Tatsi have both her peers in the house. She has a boyfriend still in the house with her, and she has a pair, Ebubu, as the royals. That's the last pair standing. Every other pair that were paired together, everybody has gone. Like, it's just probably one remaining. It's only Tati that have everything intact. That's actually crazy. Still on Wednesday, housemates were asked to make sentimental gifts for each other. It was really quite loving to see, and I really love that of Yvonne. She has this gift for craft. She was doing beads for different people. She had so many things to share. Wow, these people are really talented. We also have the moment where Ipeleng and Yvonne were discussing how they are going to pamper themselves outside the Bigbrother house, following the hard work from morning workout, task, and all their experiences in the house. They were just there bonding and having girls talk. It's really just fun to see how these guys are getting to know each other more and more. Then they had a task today as well, the bamboo task. Today, Team Stocks won, which is Kosi, Yvonne, Ebubu. They won this sponsored task for today, and I'm still saying that it seems to be like a winning week for Kosi. This is the third time this week she's winning. So guys, in Kosi's drama, Ebubu is the latest guy. As she dey use am for mannequin, they take am comb her hair out. Na if she dey use am for gist, they touch am. That one they massage her leg, then they say Kosi. They take am easy now. I'm like, Kobubu to the world, man. Also, Craig's Force are not done with bombarding Yemi Craigs with gifts. They just kept spoiling the guy. Yemi Craigs is on a soft life-ish, man. Guys, Yemi Craigs is just having fun out here. Craig's Force has been pampering him. They are not leaving any stones unturned. This time around, they brought iPhone, the latest iPhone 14 Pro Max with the latest iPhone watch. They also gave him all the accessories that comes with it. Man, they actually spent loads of money with some couple of dollars, and some of them were even like, oh, it's worth 2 million naira. I'm like, wow, people are not even done with spoiling Yemi. They've just started. I'm going to say thank you to the Soft Life crew on the Craig Force team. Thank you all. Thank you to the VIP and everybody that has been spoiling Yemi. We are so grateful. On behalf of Yemi, thank you. Craig's Force, you guys are the boss. And I wish the finalists the best as well. Kanaga Jr., Khosi, Yvonne, Tatsi, Ipeleng, Ebubu. I'm wishing you guys the best. Guys, please keep voting. Don't stop voting. And guys, Davido is back. Last week, he rolled out an ad whereby he's seen running around in the jungle and trying to find his way. Eventually, he found his way and is coming out with a new album called Timeless. And we are all waiting for it. He's going for tours all over the US right now. And Davido is just back. I'm just so happy to celebrate him. That guy has gone through a lot and is still on the ground. This is my own kudos to you, celebrating you, and welcome back on the scene. Wishing you all the best. The sky is the beginning for you, boy. We love you, Davido.
What has been happening, I've been misunderstood widely. I guess plenty people who are still angry over that video probably did not see or watch that the Fridges live with me and Victoria. I actually did apologize to the ladies who felt that I demeaning them. I even apologized to Victoria and Yama, and she also apologized to me for insulting my mom. And, I know that the phrase I use generalized all the women.
And guys, White Money is out here trying to apologize for all his words, what he has said against the women and all that they should please try and watch the podcast from the beginning to the end. Then they will see that he didn't really say anything wrong. He's just trying to point out what is going on in the society, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, medicine after death. Bro, I beg rest. You're sure just looking for attention here and there. It's like it's just motivating people. Blah blah blah. White money. You are insulting girls that lay about. What about you? Still on the dragging things on white money, some of the fans were of the opinion that when white money was in the house, he was doing fake humility. It is true. He was doing fake humility. Then even in the house, he has already started displaying that misogyny kind of character. Yeah. Then when he now came out, he now became a full-blown misogynist. Then everybody now started acting shocked. No, white money has started this from the house. It's just that is fake humility. Is not letting people seeing it. And then people really wanted him to win. So they voted him for the win. Then he came out and started saying that all BBN girls are shitty, jumping from one man's bed to the other. That is quite saucy to say from a man. And when Victoria was now pointing it out to him that he wasn't well trained by his mother, he was angry. One thing I do know is that the thing is when some people just have little money and just a little sprinkle of fame, they start acting like crackheads. No amount of money can wash away your local champion vibes. Like you come on screen and you're behaving like, oh, I'm a total local man. No, that's not even meant to be done. I thought white money was smarter. Anyways, that is his issue. That's not mine. I hope after what he has done right now, he would reflect and just behave himself henceforth. And do you guys know what? That the Shella now has a YouTube page for themselves. Wow. Their love is growing and waxing stronger and stronger. I'm loving it. Yeah. And then there's another good news. Beauty and Maria now have their own reality TV show. It will start running on DSTV. Maria's own will start running as from April 16th. Beauty's show is starting April 1st and it's going to be running on DSTV and GoTV 9 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Monday and Wednesdays. Guys, go check it out. Both of them now have a new show and this is what we call level up, a serious level up. It's not about winning money, it's about relevance. Well, I think I love it. And them even considering them for having their own reality TV show, I think it's just the perfect way to showcase them. Anyway, Maria, Chike, Benjamin, congratulations. Beauty, Etanyi, Tsukura, congratulations. And do you guys know that last week, I think was it on Friday, the same day Phyna had a meet and greet with her fans in Abuja. Beauty was in Lagos meeting her fans and doing a meet and greet. She organized the show where she appreciated and compensated her fans for being there for her, for having her back through thick and thin. Wow, this is the first of its kind in the Bigbrother history. None of the housemates so far has ever done anything as such. Beauty, Etanyi, Tsukura, you are that babe, the one and only, wonderful, a girl in her own league. More grease to your elbow, girl. I wish you the very best in life. Then Phyna out here showing us that it came back to a bashed car. Phyna posted a car on DP saying that, oh, she came back from Abuja and her car was already bashed by a friend and she was really heartbroken. Well, Phyna, on to you guys, oh. Your fave's car is now broken. I'm sure you guys can do it, you know. You guys are really good with contributing money. Just make it happen for Phyna. Give her another latest car. She even said she wants Maybach. When she was posting pictures and she was like, the Maybach way. You guys can do it. We have now come to the end of this update. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please subscribe, like and comment. Turn on your notification bell so you know when I drop a new video. Until next time in the next video, cheers.